Alright, this is Andrew Jolly with Joda Home Inspections. We're here today at 8046 Big Sycamore in West Jordan doing a sewer scope. We've got the camera pushed all the way out to what looks like the main line. This is the city connection, it looks like. You can see the running water from neighboring properties. There's also probably some water still running down this line. I run a fair amount of water as I scope it to help push my camera out. But this first connection, this is called the nose on. This is one of the most important parts, and this looks good. It drops into the line. You have good grade. Sometimes it comes in real flat, and that can cause issues, but this one looks good. So we're going to pull it back and record it and see what else we find. So this is a PVC pipe, which is good. This is what they use still on most new construction. It's either white or green. You're about 110 feet out, which is pretty standard. Average is about 100 feet. Being on a corner, I was wondering if this one was going to be further. Sometimes when you're in a circle or a corner, it goes way out. But this one's about average. One thing I'm looking at as I pull back is whether you have any standing water. Standing water would be bad because it means that you don't have proper grade, but this one is looking really good. I accessed this today in the basement where the toilet will go in the half bath. So there's not a toilet there now, so I can just stick my camera right into the drain line. I didn't see a sewer clean out point. This age of a house definitely would have had one. It could be concealed, maybe in the behind one of the walls of the finished area would be my guess. There actually might be a clean out. There's some stored stuff in there, so it could be behind some of that as well. A lot of times they drywall over it, which isn't good, because then you can't access it and use it. A little bit of a turn right there. You do have a sewer clean out somewhere in the yard. It's usually outside the front of the house. I don't recall seeing this one, but you have them about every 50 feet is what's required. Right, let's see, gotta be getting close. Right there, you can see that line goes up. That's the sewer access point. And then it transitions to ABS. ABS is usually what's under the house, and so that cleanout's probably just outside. ABS is also a plastic pipe. It performs in the same way PVC does. You don't get rust and build up on it like you do some of the older types of pipe. I haven't seen any roots, which is good. Roots can be a maintenance issue that you have to stay on top of to prevent leaks. I'm sorry, not leaks, to prevent backups. You can catch on things and that can cause a backup. One thing I'm not able to check on this house is the drainage of these downstairs bathrooms. There's no actual running water to them, and so I can't actually test these drains. A little bit of waste down here. A little bit of sludge buildup. You could have a little bit of a flat spot down here. Not much standing water, but a little bit of waste, which means it could have a little bit of a hard time draining through here. Something that might eventually need to be cleaned out. But if they've been running it and not having problems, it could just be coincidental that you have a little bit of waste right there right now while I'm here. There's the access point that I went through down in the basement. So just to recap, I didn't find any tree roots. Good grade. A little bit of buildup here under the house. But overall, really good functioning line. So I'm going to end this recording now.